Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Oh, wait, this is wrong. Welcome
Whoa,
to
okay.
Watching the Elite Live.
Hello.
I'm Frank.
I'm Chuck.
And yeah, we're here to talk everything all Elite Wrestling with you. We want to hear your opinions and everything.
That's the most important part.
Because otherwise, we're just talking to each other. We do that all the time.
It's true, yeah. It's an analog hangout, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like one of them real life gimmicks.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'd like to thank everybody who's already in chat. Emperor Johnny, TRS1080, hello. Hope you're having a great week. But you know what? I thought maybe we could talk a little bit about the goings-on in the world of all Elite Wrestling as it pertains to us.
That's my favorite topic.
Yeah, I love to talk about myself.
Yeah.
So check this out.
Okay, I'm listening. Hit me with it.
They confirmed Double or Nothing.
So excited.
We've already talked about this. So you're not going all the way. You're not going 5-star resort.
No, okay, I'm actually a little pissed off. So we were just talking last night.
Yeah.
We did a TIA recording. We're talking last night. I'm like, oh, I almost booked a room at my hotel hack for the MGM Grand, which no one uses, and I think it's the best place to stay. I'll give you here's the WTE tip. It's the Tropicana. It's really cheap. You walk across the street, you're at the arena.
Nice rooms.
Nice rooms. Like it's quiet. It's not too crazy. You get a 2-for-1 drink ticket when you check in. Can't beat that. Here's the problem.
I mean, you can, which is bad free Vegas drinks.
Well, okay, fair enough. Here's the problem. Last night,
gotta get on and buy you, man.
like $100 a room. But I was like, oh, it's not confirmed. What if they move it? What if they change it? Today, confirmed, $150 a night. That's how they get you.
So, I looked at like all like your kind of like your mid-tier or just above mid-tier MGMs.
Yep.
And we're looking like $200 a night.
Yeah.
And that's for like a nice king room. Like it's not like.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So it's like, it's gonna be fine.
Yep.
How many nights I stay there this time, I'm not sure. Last time I think we only did 2 nights.
Yeah,
right?
we did. I did too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I only did 2 as well.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The resort fee. That's how they get you.
They really get you.
They
You
get
go
you
to
resort. Yeah.
those hotel aggregators.
Absolutely.
You're just like, oh wow, $90 a night.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, $49 resort fee.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
And what do I get for said fee?
You get like access to the pool, I think.
I'm at a hotel. I'm going in that pool.
You get to only pay $15 for parking. So that's nice.
I'm sad now.
Anybody have any Vegas tips out there in the chat? Give us your Vegas tips.
Yeah, because we did it last year.
I'm always down for Vegas. Here's my other Vegas tip. You don't need to buy drinks at the bar. You go to the CVS, you get yourself a tall boy at PBR, you just walk around like a garbage man. It's great.
Or you go down to the Bayou. Fremont Street Experience, and you can get served some kerosene.
Oh, no.
You tip someone $1.
Oh.
And they will give you double kerosene.
I love that. Double kerosene.
It was really sad.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, yeah, well, you know, it's a little... Vegas, I'm telling you, man, Vegas, those prices get out of control, Johnny. They get out of control.
Oh, yeah. Like, here's the thing. You can find a $50 a night. You go on Hotel Tonight.
I can make that happen. It's just, I want to see, here's the thing. I'm a bougie guy. I need to be in walking distance from the venue. I'm just that guy. I'm sorry.
Also, we live in Los Angeles now. We live that sweet life.
It's true.
Where you pay more for the same things.
We're used to it. I'm basically bleeding.
I'm just like, do I get like a refundable hotel? And then I go Hotel Tonight?
That's my other thought. So, in a week and a half, the dates for Double or Nothing should be popping up on Hotel Tonight. So I'm going to be keeping my eye out.
I might, but Hotel Tonight, the best thing is that when you do it the night. Because like
now you're living dangerously.
Exactly. That's why you get a refundable room.
Sure.
So you got like, okay, like right now, tonight, where are we sleeping?
It's a good question. And this, by the way, is our confirmation. We are going to Double or Nothing.
Yeah, we're going Double or Nothing.
We're gonna go. We went to the first one. We're gonna go to the second one. We're very excited about it. I think Joaquin will even be there, if you can believe that.
Filter, lowest price.
And you're absolutely right. Penny slots. That is a drink hack.
Yeah, it is. However, most penny slots these days make you put in like 50 cents.
Oh yeah, they have like a minimum you got to put in there. Yeah.
Hey, see, Circus. It says solid.
That's a lie.
That's how I like my hotels described.
It's not solid. It's
solid.
Shaky at best.
I've stayed in the penthouse suite of Circus.
It's so shaky. Circus is the shakies of Vegas hotels.
It's a round table pizza. Round table's actually pretty good.
It's not bad, actually.
$34 a night.
Okay.
The Howard Johnson by Wyndham.
Heyo.
$55.
Not bad.
These aren't great deals, actually.
No, they get better. They're the OYO, which used to be the Hooters.
Oh yeah,
hotel.
the Hooters one's gone.
It's called the OYO now. That one's actually pretty cheap. So.
Yeah. Two Cat Curious, who's been in the Discord server, was just like chatting about like, Oh yeah, I stayed at that Hooters.
Oh yeah.
Like right before it went out of business.
Oh, Jesus.
And it was just like I thought it was out of business.
Yeah, it was close. But yeah, Johnny, you keep hanging on, dude. We're waiting for California. You wait for Minnesota. We'll see what happens first.
It's happening.
It's
like,
I think you're more likely to get a show in Minnesota than I think they're saving California for when they need that ratings boost, that crowd boost. When things start to sag a bit. They're like, all right, now we pull the SoCal ripcord.
Yeah, they're so like
they're saving us.
They're saving a lot of markets.
They are, and I think it's smart. I think it's smart.
It is. I guess there aren't really good deals down in hotel tonight.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. But you know what?
That was Hotel Corner.
That was Hotel Corner with Chuck and Frank.
We're not even sponsored by Hotels Tonight, which is a drag.
We should really get on that.
I know, right?
One day.
Should we do the thing?
Yeah, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Let's see.
Whoa!
All right, it's AEW Dark.
Okay.
So, if y'all didn't watch Dark this week, it's really long.
It's very long.
It's an extra
hour, 20 minutes.
It's actually longer content-wise than the show we watched tonight.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about like an hour 30 of in-ring action.
I think you're right. Yeah, it's like, so full disclosure, I've watched every match from Dark except for the very last one.
Don't worry.
Week got away from me.
My whole thing now is I watch everything.
I watch
everything.
I love this.
So, okay. We're starting it off.
Yep.
Boom.
Got my notes open here.
Brandon Cutler is yet to win a match.
Yes.
Team with Sonny Kiss again. This time, perhaps Brandon Cutler will get tagged into the match.
You'd think so.
Yeah. Up against Marco Stunt, Jungle Boy, no Luchasaurus. He's just hanging out on the outside.
Which is fine for a match like this.
What did y'all think of this? Because I like the story.
Yep.
Brandon's trying to put something together. I think this was like the best Sonny Kiss showcase, like, period.
He's much improved.
Yeah. Well, I think it's Sonny Kiss is getting an opportunity to do something.
Well, yeah, and we're sort of cycling through some of our people. Like we're phasing some out. We're featuring other guys more.
Yeah.
So it does seem
Who's
like
being phased, do you think?
Well, I was about to say Joey Janela, but
nope.
Here he is tonight. So
he's back.
Yeah, I mean maybe phase isn't the wrong word, but it's just that it's like
shifted focus.
Sean Spears, not as big of a focus, although I know he was in the main event tonight, but just they're sort of moving their direction. Yeah, exactly. It's a little different.
The main event Sunday Night Heat.
Yeah. What did you think of this match? I think it was pretty solid.
Yeah, Jimmy Havoc has taken a break. So TRS 1080, the story apparently is Jimmy Havoc pitched some creative that should be firing up towards the end of the month.
That's exciting.
So that's what number one. You lower the lights.
Yes.
You lower the lights for everyone else, but not Jimmy Havoc.
Number 1.5, you get the song.
You pay for the song.
You get the AFI song.
Yeah, or just get Every Time I Die to cover it.
But, sure. Yeah.
You have their bassist, the Pringles Man.
He's right there. Teddy Roosevelt. He's right there.
Evil Teddy is right there.
Oh boy.
Oh
really? Jimmy Havoc's on Dark. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Well, I guess I'll be watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch it every week. That's a secret.
That's true.
So, Brandon Cutler gets pinned by Marco Stunt.
Mm-hmm. Not a good look for Brandon.
He has yet to win a single match. He needs to be on the longest losing streak.
Yeah. I mean,
he is, but this needs to become his thing.
The Barry Horowitz.
Yeah.
Of AEW.
And I hope he resists the draw of the Dark Order.
That would be a really cool character moment for him if he continues to lose but doesn't lose his principles.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care if I lose.
Yeah.
I still want to be the person I am.
He wants to win on his terms.
Exactly.
I mean, that's sort of the continuation of his life story, right?
Yeah.
Where he couldn't make his wrestling career work at first. He had to take a break to have his family because that was what was most important to him. Mm-hmm. Now he's getting his second act. Again, it's on his terms. I think it'll be really cool.
However, he was missing on the boat last week. That's the thing.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you're right. You're right, Johnny. The tall man from Dark Order tonight was surprisingly Cutler shaped. Interesting. Yeah.
So
yes, Brandy's therapist.
Yep. Not a Paul Frank monkey.
No, absolutely not.
Off brand. It costs money to pull.
It's great product placement.
Yeah. I think the Brandy stuff's going great.
Very cool. Yeah.
I think this is something super different. I think it's something interesting. AEW's fiction is a little muddied by stuff like this.
Sure.
Where it's just like this is meant to be a look inside the head of Brandy. Whereas we go on Dynamite and it's like Darby Allin has provided us with this footage or MJF has provided us with this footage.
But see they are but the muddiness does exist on Dynamite too because we have Tony and JR discussing things that happen on Being the Elite as if they're real. Where like on Being the Elite we can actually hear what's inside people's heads.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Johnny, the sock monkey is just Brandy's therapist.
Yeah. So when they cut away from the sequence with Brandy and the therapist, it's revealed both times that it's the sock monkey.
Yeah,
So to continue that Brandy's still having some problems.
Yeah, she's going through some stuff.
Yeah, she's dealing with some things.
I really like where this is going, and you know what? This is a very Nightmare Collective episode of Dark.
Absolutely.
Going into our next match.
This was shocking. Now
Hikaru Shida with Mel Luther, Awesome Kong.
Yeah.
Luther. not Dr. Luther.
No, Luther. I really, really like this a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, the match was fine.
Yeah.
I think Shida's trying to sort of work a slower pace so Mel can keep up. Trying to make Mel look strong.
Mel looked very strong.
She did, but I do think that Shida was kind of going half speed for her. We know she can be more hard hitting, more faster. But again, they both came off well. I like the story they told. Like Shida gets the win, looks good. Then we sort of get this dissension in the ranks of the Nightmare Collective.
I mean, it's unfolding pretty quickly. I feel like when things go wrong, they go to the speed run.
Yes.
And I don't think it's a bad tactic.
No, not at all. The big X factor here is I'm still waiting for clarification on what Luther's role is in the Nightmare Collective. That's the one thing that's hanging.
Yeah, why is he there? How did he get there?
Yeah. And yes, I'm glad you did not ruin this or spoil this. Thank you so much.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm very glad.
We love to go spoiler free into the.
Yeah, we love that. We love that spoiler free lifestyle. So, Kong taken out. They say the injury is like a vertebrae.
Yeah.
Glow's being picked up for another season.
Interesting. Okay. You think it's a way of writing her off of TV for a while?
The Classic Gamer, thank you so much for the host.
Hey,
I thoroughly
awesome.
appreciate it.
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, hope you're all having a lovely night. We're just talking about some professional wrestling here.
Little
this evening.
AEW.
Yeah.
Dynamite happened tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard of it. It's pretty good.
It's a great show on TNT. We're actually talking about AEW Dark on YouTube right now, but we're going to go through the entire show. So yeah, Classic Gamer, thank you so much for the host, and everybody who's coming over from Classic Gamer's channel. Really appreciate it.
Cool stuff. Yeah, right on.
Yeah, so, okay. Mel kicks out Kong from the we're getting a bunch of hosts. Everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Stuff.
Yeah, so Kong taken out by Mel.
Yeah.
Probably going off for a new season of Glow. If you're gonna write off Kong, maybe write off Kong on TV. I maintain like Awesome Kong is your biggest crossover star.
Yes. You've been saying this for weeks now.
Yeah. As the person who's like actually gonna like get people to watch your show in my opinion, outside of wrestling circles, I think.
Yeah.
So not so sure about that. Classic Gamer, like the Cody Cody thing was nuts.
Really intense stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like I mean we haven't seen something like this since like the Territory days.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, or as JR says, we've got a lot of attitude on this program.
He likes to use the coded words there with that. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
So, some guy found a handy cam.
Okay, this was weird. I want to know what everybody in the chat thought about this. So first of all, the match is super fun. So we have our first mixed tag match in the history of Dynamite, or of AEW. Took place on the boat. Very cool stuff. Glad we got to see it. They didn't film this with the real crew. You've got Sabian and Penelope Ford against Riho and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, one of your biggest stars. Get your real camera crew out here to film this. Yeah. Even if you're not going to use it, just to have it.
I know. Yeah, I don't know why they weren't shooting everything.
Yeah.
Derek, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And
stuff.
Hope to see you soon. Oh man, we're getting a bunch of follows tonight. Y'all are very sweet to me.
So you're a good boy, Frank.
We don't deserve it.
No, we do not. Cheers. You know what it was? It was all that hotel talk.
Oh yeah,
people love the hotel talk.
Hotel tonight, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
What's the app code for that one?
I love it.
So yeah, we got the intergender tag match.
Yep.
This match is fucking fantastic.
Really cool stuff. Yeah.
Things that I really like. Things I really like about this match. Number one, Penelope Ford is fantastic.
Yes.
I've seen Penelope Ford wrestle for years. Has always been fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Glad we got a showcase.
She took that the German like a champ.
Oh, the dragon?
The dragon.
The Snapdragon?
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, it's so rough. Kip Sabian is a delight.
I love that his
running his mouth.
Well, his gimmick is that he just wrestles house show matches, even when he's on TV or otherwise. It's kind of hilarious. Like I'm really digging it. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's also matching gear.
Yep.
Matching gear is very important. But where's the commentary? Why don't they have a real camera?
It's a bummer.
This match rules, and clearly it ruled so much that they did it despite not having those things, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like it's very cool.
Yeah.
General highlights of the match. Let me take a little look see at my notes.
Sure. Yeah, like for me, it was the butterfly, German or dragon snapdragon suplex. Amazing stuff. Nice clean finish. Like that one winged angel gets it done every single time. Riho looked great. I thought her and Kenny had some really cool, interesting offense. There was that move where Riho did that sort of like crucifix bomb that was assisted by a Kenny knee.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen that before.
V-trigger, yeah.
Kind of fun stuff. Yeah.
That looked awesome. I like House Show Rio, who's just
have
having a good time.
Have a good night, Classic Gamer. Again, thank you so much for the host.
Thank you so much, Classic Gamer, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to hit the follow button, I thoroughly appreciate it. Classic Gamer will try and check out your stream. Are you streaming all the time? Are you always streaming like wrestling stuff? Because like maybe while I'm watching Dynamite next week, I'll just
throw it on.
Just bump on in.
Why not?
That'd be dope. Yeah, Kip Sabian, House Show Kip Sabian, House Show Rio. Rio is just having a blast. He's super comfortable in this environment. Really fun stuff. What a delight.
Yeah, I'm glad they put this on. I'm glad they gave this to us.
Yeah, and you know what? The AAA belt.
Yeah,
it was on a boat, not on Dynamite.
Well, you know what?
It's on a boat.
I get why they don't want to confuse things, and it makes sense.
Kenny's the champion.
Yeah. Oh, still okay.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'll check it out. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it.
Cool stuff.
But yeah, great match.
Oh Jesus. Colin Delaney.
I had this is again a part of my brain was activated again that has lain dormant for many years. I have not thought about Colin Delaney in like 15 years.
You're not alone. No one has.
But you know what? He's a delight.
He's fun.
He had a really fun match.
Yeah, I saw some highlights from this match and you can see the whole thing.
Yeah.
He seemed like he was having a good time.
I watched the whole thing.
Yep.
Taz could not keep his shit together. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought he looked awesome. Yeah, like
he's coming for Appleman's spot.
Yeah,
as lovable underdog babyface.
Colin Delaney's like QT Marshall. I hope you got eyes in the back of your apple-shaped head.
I love it. That's money feud.
Yeah, Taz couldn't keep the shit together. It was great. Mm-hmm. Really fun match. Sean Spears is having a great time doing his little Jeff Jarrett dance in the corner.
Good stuff.
Really good stuff.
Can't shake those 10 chants though. Like they've got to figure out a way to, cause it's not heel heat anymore. It's just noise to me.
What if he has to like own it?
Yeah.
And it has to be like Mr. 11.
Mr. 11.
Oh, well, it's like the Spinal Tap thing. You turn it up to 11.
Oh, interesting. Okay, all right. All right. Idea. Like he's one better
exactly
than the 10.
One better than the 10.
The good tag team. Yeah, Delaney and QT Marshall, the tag team.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see that.
The Disappoint DDP tag team of the year.
What if you had QT Marshall against Colin Delaney versus Sonny Kiss and Cutler, and it's a who's gonna win match, and it just never ends.
Oh shit, that's very good. I had a great time watching this. This is great. So Sean Spears trying to find his tag team partner.
Still can't find him.
Where's he gonna find him?
I have no idea.
If you keep on leaving him, you're gonna get more Delaney-esque wrestlers
it's true.
each
He's
week.
running out of people.
Like John Silver comes out wearing a non-Dark Order mask. He's like, oh, maybe I have a new friend.
I don't know. Yeah. Why not? Let's try it out.
Yeah. Fun episode of Dark.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Gearing up for, live TV. When do they start on TNT?
I don't recall. Maybe someone in chat remembers if there's an exact date. I don't recall off the top of my head. Yeah. Shame on me. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Anna.
Okay, cool.
It's Anna.
Anna's here. All right.
How you doing?
Yeah.
It's entirely possible. Well, no, we took the 10 thing and then made it bad at the NXT show.
Right.
NXT house show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I apologize for that.
Shame on you, Frank. We had a whole episode about that.
Yeah. The Frank's shame.
Yep. That was a good one. Yeah.
But
this all over squared circle.
This is why you watch this match.
Yeah.
And there are people, the purists, could be like, this is very silly. And it is
every time.
Wrestling's very silly.
It is.
And if it's okay with Tully Blanchard from the Four Horsemen, it's okay with me. The 4 into the pocket. Mwah.
Amazing. I'm going to go back and watch this whole match.
Beautiful
Disappointed
stuff.
I missed it. All right. Being the Elite. Solid episode.
Yeah, solid episode. Not a whole lot to write home about.
No. Brief episode. They're
Deacon Barista
was good, but they're settling in around 10, 11 minutes each week. They've got a formula now. Kind of check in on each character, do a little Hangman stuff, do a little Dark Order stuff.
Brandon's ill at ease with his losing streak, but he gets interrupted by Cody.
It's almost like the Elite are big heels, but nobody notices
because they're our favorite.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So Okay, so this is the part of the episode.
Absolutely.
So, number one, the theory on Squared Circle is that Nox is actually in the Dark Order.
Interesting.
Because
Okay.
Nox is in the corner there.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
At the end of the episode, he had his internal monologue of just like, why don't they ever listen to my 10 counts?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So
All
yeah,
right.
the Seed, Christopher Daniels, maybe in the Dark Order. This storyline continues on Dynamite.
They really planted that seed, I think, tonight on Dynamite, specifically with something that Excalibur said.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it in a moment because it's Dynamite
All
time.
right, let's start throwing colored powder everywhere.
I love the rainbow presentation.
Yeah, it's good shit.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
start off the show. John Moxley decides he wants a new eye, and he's going to take somebody else's.
Eye for an eye. So first of all, I love the format of this show. So we've been trained now.
There was
as
no
an
intro
audience.
this week though.
Well, I was gonna say
There was no like let's go Ignite. We didn't get it at all.
We got the package sort of setting up all the stories to really appreciate it. They got very good at that.
Yeah, last week on Buffy.
Yes. Yes. But what I loved about this match is that we're used to this match being the long match, the 20-minute match, the showcase.
Yeah.
What this was just not necessarily a squash, but it was just Mox being dominant, dealing with both Proud and Powerful.
Yeah.
And furthering this angle.
Yeah. The match wasn't as quick as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Because it's about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Definitive finish. Very definitive.
Yeah. Ortiz looked great, though.
Absolutely. Yeah. And he can take this loss. Like, this is something you need to do. If you got your top babyface, which they're positioning Mox as, he's about to wrestle Jericho, you've got to make him look as strong as possible.
Yeah. And you know what? They did.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. John Moxley takes a man's eye.
He's got the keys of doom.
Yeah.
As it were. Which, by the way, I don't even know. I don't think a car that expensive in 2020 has keys. They have fobs, right?
Yeah, but no, I think it popped out of the fob.
Oh, it popped out of the fob. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
It's like my cheap car. So,
yeah. Okay. Moves right into the next match.
Yep. SCU, best friends. What'd you think of the match?
I love this match to death.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good TV match.
I thought it was the best friends, best showing on television.
Yeah, even though they lost, which we're sort of. So I like how they kind of, like I was saying, how certain people get different. The focus comes and goes in them. The spotlight moves. So for a while we were highlighting best friends. They had kind of a mini push, specifically Trent.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of shifting that spotlight back. Maybe we'll get some juice going with SCU. They need it.
They really do.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I thought them losing the titles was kind of lackluster. I thought their run was kind of a nothing run.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't get much of a focus on television for being the tag team champions.
That is it's the same thing with Riho. I think they did a bad job so far with highlighting their the undercard champions.
Yeah. But great showing from Chuck Taylor as well. And we also had this.
Oh my God. Amazing. Just
a delight.
Wandering over, laying down. I love how JR took the time, because I think they realized that they were getting Scorpio Sky over so much that maybe they were ignoring Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah.
Commentary this week was like, no, we're really going to hit Frankie Kazarian hard. JR went out of his way to say that his takeover headlock was very effective. Like, it's very interesting, but okay, sure.
Yeah.
Funny stuff.
He's good at it.
Yeah, he is very good at it. Yeah. Yeah, the side headlock takeover.
Yeah.
Nobody does it better.
Nobody does it Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah.
Remember when he was like Little Rob Van Dam?
I do remember that. Yeah, he had the long hair.
Yeah, I saw him wrestle in
Future Frankie.
I saw him wrestle in New Zealand. Yeah, like he's been around forever. But this Dark Order angle, has really turned a corner. It's definitely working now.
I'm invested.
Yeah. I like the CD bit, but you're saying there's a little something that Excalibur said on commentary.
So, I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence. CD's out there. They're mentioning like, oh, isn't it interesting that they want to attack Chris Daniels? Chris Daniels is offering himself to the Dark Order. Then Excalibur just suddenly feels compelled to just, for no particular reason, to say, oh, also, we don't know who the Exalted One is. We've just heard his voice. I understand it could just be like we're trying to continue the story of Dark Order, but I don't know. It seemed a little...
Tony Khan just really wished he was the higher power. Tony Khan was just like, why is he not the higher power? I'm going to make the higher power. Tony Khan is just paying off angles from his youth.
You're absolutely right. This is actually like, it was me, Austin.
Yeah. It was just, oh, son of a bitch. If JR says that...
So confirmed, the
Exalted One
One's either Chris Daniels or Jake Roberts. Okay. Yeah. Got it. All right.
But yeah, so on the left there, it's a rather tall gentleman. A Cutler-esque gentleman, as Johnny points out in the chat.
Yeah, very astute, Johnny. Missed that one originally. I think you're absolutely right. It could be. Very well could be.
But yeah, I am a fan of this angle.
Yep.
Fan of how Uno is being presented.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. And again, it's different, and they saved it, and that's why I'm not as worried about Nightmare Collective. I think they can save this.
That's why I'm not worried about like anything now.
Right. They have my trust.
Yeah, I was watching Kenny this week,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, Kenny Omega's arguably the best pro wrestler in the world. It's like him and Okada.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the discussion. Like,
or it was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I feel like that's died down a bit.
Yeah, because Kenny is fucking around. Wrestling TV matches, the rolling around in, like, barbed wire.
Yep.
It's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I have faith now.
Yeah.
I believe that they're just, really, they feel like, well, we're on TV for 3 years. We're going to save Kenny Omega.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to save him for it.
I think it's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Kenny can wrestle with Rio on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
And, he can roll around thumbtacks with Janela.
Yeah.
And he can be, like, the fourth guy in a tag match.
And it's fine.
Yeah. But, like, do you ever feel like they actually paid off Weird Kenny? Or did they just, like, kind of put Weird Kenny on, like, the back burner while Hangman kind of
I think they realized that they needed to do something to rehab Hangman, and so they gave that They gave Weird Kenny to him. To Hangman, and I think Kenny just wants to put people over.
Yeah.
He's not at that point in his career yet, but he thinks he is, which is really interesting.
Oh yeah. Mox pulled the Rainmaker.
Amazing.
Yeah. Which JR called a sling blade. Hey man, it's fine.
You know what? Look,
don't worry, JR. I'm not gonna shit on JR.
And Johnny's right. JR, he's still messing up people's names, but now it's his gimmick. Now it's the gimmick. He's making fun of himself.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
We laugh with him, not at him.
Here's the thing. He even forgave Britt Baker for it.
Mm-hmm.
He said maybe she's having a bad couple of weeks.
Absolutely.
I mean, until we,
Yeah.
Until we get to this.
So did you see the promo during the commercial?
No.
So during the commercial break, Britt Baker, they let her cut a promo. Love that they called Mox Big Boss. Very nice.
That was super funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Punish Snake.
So during the commercial break, Britt Baker comes out. She starts cutting a promo. So it was better than the first promo, not as good as the second one. I like that they're letting her work it out, and especially if you're not going to show it on TV, that's fine.
Yeah.
So she basically.
I need to get the fight feed.
So she mentions
still on the Sling TV.
She mentions they're at commercial because she won't wrestle unless she's on TV. She won't wrestle. She won't wrestle just for Huntsville. Great. Not worth it. And Excalibur. So this is why you didn't hear this joke. Excalibur. They're having a conversation about like she's gonna wrestle Yuka Sakazaki. They're setting up some of the characters. Oh, she's a dentist. JR says I'd rather have Stu Grayson work on me. Excalibur says that he heard. This is in reference to like Tony maybe being interested in Britt Baker, and that's where some of the tension comes from. Excalibur's heard that Britt Baker's got a thing for fat guys.
Adam Cole, baby!
I died.
Fucking Excalibur.
He won't stop with the PWG jokes. Well, and it's also, amazing.
PWG's back March 29th.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a text.
Oh, dear. Man, you're blowing up over there.
What did I do?
Man.
Did I do a problem?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm telling you, Johnny, she's getting better. And the only way people are going to work it out, this is why I like they're giving Britt Baker time, it's trial by fire. You've got to let them go out there and fail and see if they get better.
They don't have house shows.
Exactly. You've got to do it somehow.
They probably just sent Britt out on the boat like every day.
Just get flayed out there.
Yeah. Just like cut a promo on the drunk boat people.
Good luck. Yeah. I mean, that's how you got to do it. Sink or swim. You're on a cruise. 220
days.
Yep.
Since Yuka Sakazaki was last seen.
Oh.
Is actually a champ in Japan right now.
Which is cool, yeah. But again, to not confuse the audience, didn't have her come out with the TJP belt.
Yes. And surprise, surprise.
Yep.
Yuka wins.
Okay. Love this finish. Britt just doesn't know what to do with the Joshi wrestlers. She can't handle them.
She just does. Britt Baker should be working SmackDown. It's their gimmick.
The gimmick is basically she is a WWE style wrestler that doesn't know how to deal with Joshi performers.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. It's an interesting angle. And I kind of like it. Here's a question for you. So Yuka did the big whoopsie off the top rope, kind of the doink splash that she does.
Yeah.
Looks like she might have rung Britt Baker's bell a little bit there. I couldn't tell if there was some miscommunication, like a language barrier, or just like some spots were off, but there was some clunkiness after that.
A little bit of static. It seemed like Yuka recovered really great.
Absolutely.
Because like I was like, oh, there's a bit of static, and then Yuka just hit that gigantic like sliding forearm on Britt. Looked like it murdered Britt. Like,
it was brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. But then
Okay.
The dentist is collecting some teeth.
Yes. This is insane. Yeah. Yeah, I was also shocked, Johnny. I was saying on Twitter that I thought for sure Yuka was going to lose and I was going to riot.
Yeah.
But it makes sense why that she lost.
Yeah, because she took a ring bell.
Well, exactly. Yeah, after the fact, ring bell, puts her teeth on the ropes, kicks her. My stomach turned a little bit at first. It's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Actual teeth in her hand.
Yeah. I think those are probably from Britt's little dental kit.
Oh my God! Could you imagine? She borrowed real teeth. That's got to be against like some kind of oath or something,
I mean, she
right?
probably got some plastic ones in the office.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Where they like show you what's wrong with your teeth. You
right.
Like, hey, this one's fucked up.
Chad, I want to know what Chad thinks. Did they go too far with Yuka sort of bleeding, having a tooth fall out?
I thought it was stupid.
You didn't like it?
Okay. This show is blood and guts. Is like the Vince McMahon. Like kind of describing AEW.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I think we're getting it. We're getting a heel side of Britt Baker, but it would be nice for them to focus less on the dentist stuff.
We got Kong collecting hair. We got Britt collecting teeth. We got Mox getting eyes.
Very Cronenberg-esque. A lot of body horror in this show.
It's a lot. So, number one, they just cut to the teeth too much. I think it could just be like a subtle thing of just like her like holding her mouth and then the doctor.
They paid for those teeth. Gonna see the teeth. Red equals green, as Joaquin would say.
I thought it was just from segment 1, eye, segment 2, teeth. Just a bit much. Double beats.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's AEW's favorite thing to do. Repeat the beats. Yeah.
I wasn't super, and also like this is the episode with the Cody thing too. So we got the eye, the teeth, the whipping, and
it's a lot.
Like, it's a bit much. Like just stomping, like hitting her with a ring bell and stomping her, it's enough.
Yeah.
I don't think the teeth thing's believable.
I did not know that this was Danhausen carries jars of teeth around and has people eat them before he kicks them in the mouth. I did not know that was a thing.
He like pours the jar in like the tack spot.
Holy shit! I need to look this up.
Yeah,
I have not seen this.
Spits out all this teeth. Danhausen is a delight.
That's amazing.
Danhausen is a fucking delight.
GCW guy, right?
Around everything.
Okay.
Danhausen, Warhorse, another delightful.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, yeah.
All in the same kind of like God, like RJ City.
Oh, yep. Did Beyond as well, I think?
Yeah.
I'm sure Johnny will tell us.
All great, fun ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have panic moved the camera, make it more realistic, not just zoomed in on the teeth.
That's a good point. That's a good production.
Whoa, look at the teeth.
Yeah.
Because like, most of the time they said the doctor come out.
Totally.
Like, the doctor's right there.
I did like...
But Doc Samson was busy sewing an eye back in.
Yeah, so I have a like and dislike here. Like that when Britt went to put in the mandible claw, she couldn't get it because there was blood in the mouth.
Yeah.
A, that's really cool. B, I wonder if that's going to pay off later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With an angle. I don't like that Yuka doesn't have any friends. I know she's new, but like Rio can't come out.
No, Rio was kidnapped by Pac.
Oh, fair enough. Well, kidnapped, just kind of standing around. And also,
Yuka and Rio don't necessarily like each other.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. I figured everybody's got friends, unless they're Moxley.
Yeah. Poor you. Sad wrestling face.
Yeah. Only Aubrey was there to save her, which is a shame. Yeah.
I thought the angle was like a bit too much.
Okay, good to know. Danhausen, Ring of Honor. I'm gonna check this out. All right, good for him.
ROH.
Making good moves.
Making some actual moves.
Got the villain in charge.
All right.
Oh, look, it's the match of the night.
It's the big tag.
Oh, my God.
Nick Jackson on the outside with that, like, arm drag Rana. Just amazing.
He's also, you can tell that he's, from my understanding is that Matt is this, like, I think is kind of a wrestling genius. Yeah. So apparently he's helped put, he helped Kenny and Okada put some of their best matches together.
Yeah.
He's clearly like involved in like in putting some of this stuff together. He's rubbing off on Hangman. Hangman's borrowed Matt's gimmick of like Matt always had the hurt back. Now it's a neck.
Yeah.
Hangman's got the knee. Like you can see Matt's DNA all over this stuff.
Yeah. It's very smart.
Yeah.
Number one, so I didn't realize that Andy Williams, aka the Butcher, is only 4 years a pro.
Really?
He's 4 years a pro.
Good for him. He's great.
He's fucking great.
Yeah. He plays his part well.
I love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's the Haas we don't have in this company.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody like we don't have an Anvil.
Yeah.
Or a Neidhart.
Yeah. This match, yeah,
That's the same person.
Johnny,
Jesus Christ.
Johnny's exactly correct. This is like a match where it's like you blink and you miss it.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's
and
so
it's
much going
almost
on.
too much.
Yeah.
But then they hit the thing is, this could very easily be the thing that AEW and specifically the Elite get criticized for, which this could be like a house show nonsense match, a PWG spot fest. But there's also so much character in this. There's so much pathos.
And yeah, like the big story is, you know,
Hangman.
He's not happy with his music. He doesn't like the Elite theme. That was the nameplate this week.
Look, I don't blame him. It's not a good entrance theme.
No, just come out of the Bucks song.
Mm-hmm.
Just come out of the Bucks song.
Yeah.
Boom. I mean, I like it, but not for entrance music.
Too sweet?
Whoop whoop.
Too sweet. That'd be a pretty good one.
Papa Buck.
Too sweet is better than one.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
And then there was like one sweet.
Yeah.
All of the Young Bucks dad songs.
Yeah, they're great dad songs.
Just a delight.
Actual
dad songs made by their dad.
Oh well, no, of course. Yeah. Oh man.
So yeah, Hangman Page
comes out on his own, doesn't want to be a part of the celebration, pose with the Young Bucks. He's clearly does not like the Young Bucks, is what it is.
Yeah, he is not happy.
He respects Kenny.
Yeah, but he's not happy with him right now. But this is ultimately his undoing.
Mm-hmm.
He tries to pull his shit from last week.
Yep.
Doesn't work.
You mean the cowboy shit?
Yeah.
Too much cowboy shit.
As Tony Schiavone says, cowboy stuff.
Mm. Well, you don't want to take the one shit away from Chuck Taylor.
Yeah.
One of these days, Chuck, you're gonna get it.
I don't think anyone said it this week. Jericho?
MJF off camera, you can hear
MJF
him screaming it. Yeah. Yep. Good stuff.
Every week.
Yeah.
Hangman.
Yeah, Hangman just incredible.
Anna. The Bucks are great.
Wait, Anna saying same Hangman? Are you not a Hangman fan?
No. Hates the Bucks.
Oh, okay.
Despises our boys.
Yeah, you and producer Tom, not a fan.
So, post-match angle.
Because we get, so not to cut you off, but we criticize AEW for doing too many double beats.
Yeah.
But we love the fact that they do double segments where it's like this segment does two things.
Everything crosses over.
Yeah.
Super smart. Like, okay, Lucha Bros needed a win. Butcher and the Blade needed to be in the vicinity of a win.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty big one to be around.
Absolutely.
Great showcase. Also, like, I forgot to mention, Hangman with the fall-away slam.
Holy shit,
Butcher.
yeah. Look great.
Fucking awesome.
Does the kip up, sells the knee.
Yes. Sells that knee.
Love it.
But now, we're back to Pac.
Mm-hmm.
Threatens Rio.
Little awkward.
It's Pac.
Yeah, no, I just mean, like, why is she there? Like, because he says, like, it's supposed to be a contract signing. We were never told there was a contract signing.
Yeah.
That seems a little odd to me.
Yeah, they tried to justify the segment.
I thought it was a little weird.
I thought it worked.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Pac just being like, I would never hit a woman.
Yeah, which is also the implication that Kenny would because of what we saw on the
boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a terrible man.
Mm-hmm. Because the Elite are heels.
Yeah, the Elite are heels. They just don't know it.
Yeah.
They don't know it. Thought this was a great bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're got an Iron Man match coming up between Pac and Kenny Omega on TV.
That's
30 minutes.
Okay.
30-minute Iron Man match on TV.
I'm into that. Yeah.
I think they need it.
It's gonna be cool, and it's bold, something they haven't done. Just like I was saying that I think it's good to mix it up in the beginning of the show, having Mox have more of like a brief sprint match versus a showcase match. Now we're gonna have like an entire half of the show is gonna be one match. I'm curious to see. We're not ratings people, but I actually am curious to see what that does to the ratings.
Yeah, I'm very.
That's very
curious.
NXT.
Yeah,
to just go all wrestling for a half.
And
an
also,
hour.
like the AEW thing seem to be working for their ratings.
Yeah,
like it's Smash TV, you know?
Yeah.
Vince Russo, Crash TV?
Yeah.
What was his thing?
I think it's Crash TV.
No, Smash TV is a video game. It's
yeah,
a great game.
It's a great game. Yeah,
good
you're right, Johnny. I think the idea is that she's prepping to do an interview, and then Pac just wandered in.
Yeah,
I think is the idea.
Being rude.
Yeah.
Left Michael Nakazawa for dead.
Which is fucked up. If Nakazawa might have been the other muscle boy under the mask for the Dark Order, next to Cutler, potentially.
Nakazawa's been gone for a couple weeks. They might just be like, just keeping him away for a little bit.
We'll see. Did you like the setup for the match that is confirmed for next week, Nyla and Riho?
Yeah, totally makes sense.
And
Nyla loves tables. And apparently Riho brought a table with her from Japan.
She is the table.
Oh, Rio isn't big enough to go through a
no,
table.
I was like, this is not gonna work out.
Oh, it's really rough.
Here's a question for chat. I'm curious. What do they do with this match? It seems weird to have Riho just beat Nyla again, but it also doesn't seem right on a TV match with not a ton of build-up between the two of them for Nyla to take the title. Especially less than a month for the pay-per-view.
I think Rio's a great champ who hasn't been on TV enough.
Yes.
And so, I say no. Not
Keep
right.
the title.
Yeah, keep the title.
Yeah. Boy, that would be rough for Nyla.
I think we need to go there. Oh, I fucked up my screenshot again this week.
Oh, that's okay. Got more Bubsy. Got a little Bubsy.
Yeah, a little Bubsy.
Hey, you know what though? You know what's funny? It could turn Nyla into the Goto of the AEW Women's Division.
Nice.
You never quite get there.
So, Darby Allin has a flamethrower.
I fucking love this. Chat, what did you think
I
of this?
thought the music was silly as the Dickens.
It's a silent movie.
I know.
Yeah, he can't talk.
I liked it better than his other one.
Oh, when he set the Corolla on fire?
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one. Okay.
Where it's there's a weird guy there.
Yeah. That's a good point. Maybe Shauna spoils the match. She's just too much heat.
I hope so.
That'd be really cool. I'm not mad about that.
Needs to be back on TV. That's the hard thing when you don't get multiple women's segments on a show.
Well, I'm gonna. There's a match coming up here in a little bit where I'm like, this should have been another women's match, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But this segment's amazing. So
Shanna's called out Nyla on Twitter. So
fantastic.
Hope it works
cool
out.
Stuff. Yeah. So Darby, good stuff. I wonder how long they're gonna go with the I can't talk angle.
Yeah. Because I love that skateboard shot last week.
Cool stuff.
It's great.
Yeah. This is the match. I like what they're trying to do. I mean, it's good to see Janela.
They're trying to pay off some TV stories.
Which is fine. This should have been another women's match.
I agree.
I save this for either next week or a pre-show for the pay-per-view. I don't know. Or if you're going to do this match, give us a 30-second package to set up the story.
Yeah. I feel like Sabian needed that win. Desperately.
Yeah.
But these guys are both in a can't lose kind of situation right now.
Yeah.
It's really tricky for both these guys. Joey's kind of settling into the mid card. We don't quite know who he is. Those promos have been great lately.
Better.
Kip Sabian has been hilarious.
House show Kip
Sabian. Just a delight. I had notes about this match.
Okay.
Let's see here.
It's funny. I don't, because I really was disappointed that this felt crammed.
Actually, I don't either.
It felt crammed into me. It really did. I was like, I don't know what to do with this. You know what I mean?
I thought it was a decent match. I thought the idea that them continuing to put over the fact that Janela is actually a technically sound wrestler despite liking to roll around in thumbtacks and stuff.
Yes.
Thought that was all good. Kip Sabian taking advantage, cheating to win, continuing that streak. But, we've only seen that on Dark and we haven't seen a whole lot of him cheating to win on the main show.
That's a good point.
We need to establish that.
You know what? I wonder, this is maybe I'm thinking about this too much. Is this almost like a Dark commercial match? Is this match here's this match between two guys on Dynamite. Their whole story's on Dark. Watch Dark.
I mean, they should have said that. But
I don't know. Maybe I'm fishing.
I don't know what the payoff.
I'll get a poll.
I don't know what the payoff is for this because
I think this was it.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think this was it.
All right. I don't know.
Because
man.
if so, it should have been the main event.
Yeah.
No,
the match was fine. You're absolutely right. The match is super fine. It's just the idea of it was weird. But ultimately, they have good chemistry.
Yeah. If you're gonna pay off angles that run for a month, just kind of telegraph it a bit. You've been telling me about Wardlow's cage match for a goddamn month.
Well,
you can't tell me about
Cody.
He's Triple H.
Yeah,
he's really good at it though.
He's very good at it.
He's really
very
good
likable.
Yeah. I can't wait for the crowd to finally turn on him. So he'll sense it. He'll get right there and he'll be like, "Yeah!"
Oh, he can't wait.
Yeah,
this is all. Oh, he's dying, dying for it. They're gonna have to talk him out of it in a few months. It's gonna be great.
So shut your ass, Marvez.
Shut your ass.
Shut your ass, Marvez. We didn't even get Marvez on screen, did we? We're going backstage. We're calling.
We're fine.
I like him as a backstage interviewer.
We're fine. Do we know what he's referring to here? I've seen him mention this on Twitter. He was vague about it.
His friend died.
Is that's a continuation of that?
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to trivialize it. I'm just making sure that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure if that they would make that into part of the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, number one, this promo rules.
Yes, very good promo. And real quick, I agree. The payoff could be eventually a Kip Janela. I'd say a hardcore match where Kip can really get his.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this promo, sorry.
Absolutely. Promo's great.
Yep.
I love this.
Mm-hmm. Eye for an eye.
What a baby face. That's the thing. Whenever they show vignettes on Proud and Powerful, it's just oh, these guys rule.
But that's the power of Jericho, right? That they're in his orbit. So they're heels. Jericho's
By the way, we didn't even talk about Sammy Guevara on commentary in the first match.
Oh my God! Like
I'm writing it down.
I'm writing it down. Oh, look at Jericho's like he's distracted, looking at all the beautiful women in the crowd, just crushing it.
Yeah.
Jericho's line right before Santana got on the microphone, when he basically says like, "Take it out of man's eye." What kind of a sicko does something like that? Is incredible. Like,
but I chose this screenshot in particular because Jericho's beaming.
Yes.
Like,
this is his project.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a stable. I'm gonna get everybody over. I'm gonna get Jake Hager over. I'm gonna get Sammy Guevara over. I'm gonna get LAX over.
Yep.
Everyone's gonna look like $1 million. I'm gonna make 50 challengers for the next 100 years of AEW. Yep. I'm mad at Vince McMahon. I'm mad at Vince McMahon because he wouldn't let me do any of the things I wanted to do. So I'm gonna do it for someone else.
I wish I had 20% as much fun doing what I do as Jericho has doing his job.
Oh, he's just having a blast.
Yeah, and I actually enjoy my job, but my God,
mine too.
Jericho is having the best time of his life.
Yeah, it's
and you can tell it permeates the product.
Yeah, him on commentary was a delight. This promo was a delight.
Yeah,
very babyface promo, even though it's hypocritical.
But which is fine.
And I love the idea of him going back to back. Joe, I would love if he wins.
Oh, he can't.
Or they just throw it out or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a schmoz, but Mox has to keep winning, especially because I think the story is he's not going to beat Jericho. Yeah, I know, which is weird, which you wouldn't think, but it's not time yet.
The thing is, like, so the first champion was crowned at All In, right? All Out?
All Out. Yeah, Jericho and Hangman.
What are they going to put on for Double or Nothing?
I don't know. That's what's exciting about it. Yeah, I don't know. Chat, what do you think Jericho is gonna lose? I think we asked this last week, but I'm curious again. Do you think Jericho's gonna lose
to Mox?
To Mox at Revolution? I don't know about it. I don't know.
Do they just keep it going? Can they?
Yeah.
Can you keep a wrestling angle going for this long?
Yeah, used to be able to.
I just haven't seen it.
They teased out the Mega Powers for over a year. It's possible. Is all I'm saying.
Do you think Double or Nothing could be Mox and Jericho too?
Also interesting. They haven't really done a straight rematch like that before.
Who could even think about stepping into that slot right now?
It's Hangman. Yeah.
So they have to. Kenny and him have to drop the belts.
Yeah.
At
Revolution. Yeah. Which is possible. We'll see. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're gonna have a Revolution preview coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. That might be a podcast, maybe.
Yeah.
Instead of a live show.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Lazy.
I love this.
You ever record another show? What are you out of your goddamn mind?
I love that this is a fake was it diabetes commercial?
I literally thought it was just a commercial.
Same here. I put my head down. I was like, oh well.
Here's I forgot. So AEW commercial watch.
Yeah.
Hey, that demographic must be going pretty good for them because there's less boner pills every week.
We haven't seen a dick pill in a little while.
Yeah, we get Nugetics.
Yeah, but not like an actual dick pill.
Yeah, we got
That's testosterone.
Yeah. No, it's a testosterone.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, heartburn. Thank you very much. Heartburn. Yes.
Yeah. Number one, I still love this Dark Order guy.
I hope that he gets a payoff. Where do they find this guy? He's incredible. I hope he's like someone's friend. Because he's amazing. He's such a good find. He plays his character perfectly. He's got that nice, like, sensible voice.
Yeah.
Very
I wonder
inviting.
if this is a like a Sick Nick Mondo joint.
Find. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Because, like, he was shooting those Mox vignettes and stuff. Like, maybe that's what he's up to.
The weirdest development of the last 5 years that Sick Nick Mondo became a legit director. It's amazing.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really curious where this is going. And so this is the one where it says the Elite will fall. So I think we're going back to the Elite angle.
Yeah. And you're absolutely right, Johnny. There's a very good chance that Hangman could just walk out on Mox. Or walk out on Omega.
I don't think he will.
We'll see.
He won't walk out.
It depends on if
he likes belts.
It depends on if they want to keep him heel or turn him heel or keep him face. Depends. We'll see. Yeah.
It's so Dark Order bit really good.
Yeah. Oh my god. I literally spit my drink out while I was watching this. I couldn't believe it.
Hangman's been hanging out at PWG.
It's the fucking.
It's the picture.
It's the special.
Yeah, it's the big picture.
It's
your personal picture.
God damn it. Oh, the Legion Hall special. That's good shit. We've all been there. He
What
knows.
was the Roddy Strong special? It was like a shot of Fireball.
Yeah, it was a shot of Fireball. Yeah, it's awful, just awful shit. So Hangman is getting into an argument with the Bucks.
They take his beer.
They take his beer. Don't worry, he's got 5 on deck. Hangman's ready to go.
The Young Bucks just love an out of camera gag. Where it's just like, and guess what? Now you have a bigger beer.
It's very BTE, which I love.
This is how the BTE stuff should be getting on the show.
100%.
They're working stuff out so quick.
Yeah. Is there a way to? Here's my question. So one of the big elements of Hangman's character is this fun like beer thing, and it's really connected with the audience that he's this party guy. But there is this element to it where like ultimately, if the Bucks are proved right,
yeah,
Hangman has a problem.
Oh no, Hangman is clearly a terrible alcoholic.
Okay, so how do we resolve this story without A, being a real bummer, and B, keeping the fun part where he gets to hang out in the crowd? Do you know what I mean? Like, how do we do that?
Guys, I was just drinking O'Doul's so you think I look cool.
O'Doul's? I don't know. I'm worried they're gonna do a thing like, oh, Hangman does like DDP yoga and he's cured. You know what I mean? Like the Scott Hall special.
If DDP takes Hangman aside and is just like,
I mean,
I can fix you. I can mold you.
Kind of into it.
I'm there for it.
Kind of into it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is very funny.
Yes. It was very funny.
It's very funny.
And now it's not funny.
Now, okay.
Let's get
blood and guts. Oh. Blood and guts.
Holy shit.
Teeth, eyes, whip.
Okay. So this this segment made me feel things.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's not what I expected.
I really thought it was going to be shorter. I thought it was going to be like Tommy Dreamer one.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're right. He will not be full gear ready with all those beers.
Cheers.
Well, it's in his inner monologue on BTE. He's worried if he looks bloated. Yeah. So you know what? With all that beer, you do. Yeah. That's why you got to drink these 96 calorie gimmicks or 95.
Sandwich is gold.
It's pretty good stuff.
Or Beck's Light 64. Doesn't taste nearly as good as this.
That's absolutely right. Yeah. So this match made me feel feelings. This is unlike any wrestling segment I've seen on American television in like a decade, 2 decades.
Raw never did anything like this.
I mean, the closest I can think of is like the Edge.
Seth Rollins, I'm going to kill
Seth
you
Rollins
anyway.
Edge angle.
By the way, I'm glad this Seth's back heel by the time Edge comes back. Which
is great. The other thing is maybe the Jericho Shawn Michaels wife angle.
Oh yeah, where Jericho like hit Shawn's wife.
By accident. Yeah. So this was a lot. Yeah, and you know what's funny? Johnny teared up when Brandy came out. Really, you know what's I don't even have a brother. But
Dustin.
What? Oh my God, the shot of Cody crying and Dustin holding him.
Yeah,
really got me.
Cody and Dustin is the wrestling relationship.
It's the best.
It's the best. So like Arn coming out.
Yep.
Just a solidarity.
Well, and all the heels coming on stage to the men that Cody's defeated.
And Britt Baker.
Yeah.
Britt Baker's just like, maybe I can fight some extra teeth after this.
Jesus Christ.
Jingle jangle got my tooth jar.
If she just has like a little like necklace of teeth.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. Very Shango-esque.
Yeah, just taking Kong's gimmick.
Yeah, why not? Super emotionally charged. They really sold the strap stuff. I was worried it might come off as cheesy. Yeah, or that the crowd... You know what's funny? The crowd was trying to hijack this whole segment. Like chanting things that weren't relevant or not getting invested in
I didn't even notice them, really.
I know, and that's the thing is that like they sort of managed, especially by that last bit when Brandy comes out, to really elevate this segment. I love this to death. Yeah. And the crazy thing about this, the only way to make it work, they did this for real.
Yeah.
Like for real.
This moment here was just like...
Devastating. And you know, it's funny, thank God that they have accelerated the Nightmare Collective angle, because it perfectly timed with this. Like, if she was still knee-deep in this collective thing, I think people will pick nits about this moment a lot more.
What if it wasn't designed to go long?
Maybe this is just it?
Maybe that was, like, what it was meant to be.
Maybe, but I think this is really beautiful, and it actually fits with her character.
Yeah.
Where it's not really her breaking character, it's just her reacting to what she's seeing from her husband.
Yeah. It's really cool. The segment was great.
Yeah.
MJF at the end.
He's the biggest heel in the company.
He's like the biggest heel in wrestling.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Can you think of a bigger heel than MJF anywhere?
No. I want Cody to beat it's 2020. I haven't felt this strongly about a heel getting their comeuppance in a very long time. Maybe since like Jay White like a few years ago. Like,
and now we're gonna see the passion of Cody in a cage too.
Oh my God, it's gonna be the best.
So he just has to be in the cage.
He doesn't have to win, just has to be in the match.
What if he just loses?
He might.
I mean, he probably should. It's Wardlow's debut.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't think he has to win. It's going to be punishment. Like 20 minutes of just punishment for Cody. But ultimately,
I love that we had that moment with Wardlow with the belt.
With the strap.
I'm giving him one of mine, and Bryce is like, oh. I guess he had to consult the strap rules book.
Dustin was furious that they changed the rules. Yeah.
Maybe he escapes the cage. I don't know. Maybe
we haven't seen a cage match yet. I have a feeling, knowing Tony Khan's proclivities, knowing what he likes about wrestling, there's probably not going to be escape rules.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tony Khan likes old wrestling.
Yeah. Escape rules is very WWE. I'm not sure.
Yeah, MJF got attacked by a fan.
Okay, so I also thought it was a fan, but I saw some scuttlebutt on Twitter afterwards that it might have been Kazarian, because they mentioned that there were wrestlers running through the crowd to attack MJF, and they just mistimed the camera angle, so you thought it might be a fan, but I think it was supposed to be Kazarian.
Awesome.
So I don't know if that's going to set up a match, or if it's just that's how much the faces are behind Cody.
I hope it's a match.
We'll see.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Kazarian. Yeah. I'd love to see. And they were juicing Kazarian for a singles match this week.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Man, hell of a show. I gotta say though, maybe don't do the teeth angle on this episode.
And the eye.
Yeah, you could do. I feel like you could do the eye thing at the top.
Yeah.
Well, but maybe don't sell it as much.
Yeah. How do you think if you're a casual viewer, and I again love to hear what the chat thinks. If you're a casual viewer flicking through the channels, how do you react to this?
To this segment?
I feel like this is something that like works really well if you're invested in the story, but from the outside, I feel like there's a high barrier for entry here.
I don't know, like if you take the crassest, lowest common denomination of like the casual viewer, a lot of people watch Jackass. I watch Jackass.
Sure.
Look, this guy's getting hurt for real.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance it might not be Frankie. It was just a speculation I saw online.
Yeah, we'll find it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But
I'm surprised you don't already know.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Come on, guy. Yeah, come on.
Fact check us.
Jesus.
We need the help.
Yeah. Joaquin's not here.
Yeah.
It's a 2-man booth.
It is a 2-man booth.
Yeah.
Oh, where's that boy?
He's on an assignment.
Yeah.
So you think this was like just looking big picture that
I don't think this would turn anyone off. Really.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like the whole episode is like a lot.
Yeah.
And the show's been actually it's like a fun middle, but like the show's been pretty breezy. This was kind of a heavier episode overall.
I liked it though.
Like that,
I like mixing it up.
Yeah. I think it's good. But I don't want to see 3 injury segments basically on the same show.
No, I think
that's silly. It detracts from all of them.
Yes. I would agree. But overall, again, another solid show.
It's a great episode of Dynamite. I was really impressed.
Yeah.
Like, okay, chat. Favorite match of the show. Favorite segment. We'll let you talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Yeah.
We got to my favorite segment.
Yeah.
Of course, is this.
This is your I mean, this is the highest drama. Like Johnny was saying, I definitely got fully invested in this. I got choked up. I can't say that a TV wrestling show has done that to me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Really?
Pay-per-view, Double or Nothing.
Of course. Yeah.
That was a lot. Oh, and when we're talking about like big heels in wrestling, Tommaso Ciampa's the only thing that comes close.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
Because he was just a diabolical piece of crap for a while.
Yeah.
No time for scuttlebutt. You got the Twitter.
Oh man, but it's important to have a good mohawk, though.
Yeah.
You know, the mohawks are important.
Yeah, you have to look if you're going to a show.
Absolutely, yeah.
But like match of the show, of course, is that big tag.
The 8-man, absolutely. Although runner up to SCU.
4 injury segments because Rio could be hurt. You're correct.
You're absolutely right.
Everyone's getting their asses kicked this week.
Okay, yeah.
Heyman's knees sore. Like everyone.
But this is the dark period. Now we're gonna get a couple weeks of the good guys kind of rising up again. Create some speculation of what's gonna happen at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, ratings. We talk about them every week. I usually don't give a shit.
Right.
But all I want to know is that my boys are doing well.
Right.
I'm curious how this will actually work out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just want, and this goes for NXT as well. I want all the wrestling shows to get the great ratings so that we get more wrestling.
Can NXT just go to a different night?
That would be nice.
That'd
be
pretty cool.
Maybe like a Thursday.
Yeah, just a different night because then I'll watch both.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's hard to watch all of the things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite match 8-man. It's very good stuff.
Yeah, bringing back Pac Omega I think is great.
And again, if it's setting up an Iron Man match, I'm all for it. That's
and
really
Heyman's
cool.
gonna be pissed. He's like, "Why'd you take that match?"
So that could be interesting. What if the following week, or if the Iron Man ends up happening like in the lead up to the pay-per-view, maybe Kenny gets some kind of injury that going into the pay-per-view they lose the belts because Kenny's not 100%.
Could happen.
Could be a thing. We shall see. I really want to highlight that SCU match against the Best Friends. It's like a runner-up.
Dude, this is a really good show.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Really, like, I don't want to say a fun watch because it was pretty like blood and guts this week.
It's dark,
but it's a very good episode.
Absolutely.
I think there were moments of levity.
Yeah.
Like you had your Orange Cassidy moment, you had your Hangman with the beer moment. You had some fun stuff.
Yeah.
That we needed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And also, it's like everything on like Dark and BTE this week was all funny. Well, BTE is always fun.
It's always fun. Yeah. But I'm also enjoying that again, the commentary they've settled into a rhythm. I think that I like that JR's self-aware enough to not be self-conscious about the fact that he makes mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, that's they could go either way there, and
I think the commentary's been really good. Still, Golden Boy watch. Where's Golden Boy? Hey, we even got comments from Taz.
Yeah, that was a nice moment. Yeah, talking about the importance of the strap segment.
Strap segment, opposite of a rocket buster.
Sure. You know what I would like to see though? I know Tony's like their in-ring guy, but I think the one thing that's missing here to really round this show out is I'd like more world building with like among the staff.
Yeah, Chris, they have a couple backstage interviewers.
They have one too many to where like we don't get to know anyone because they'd use so many.
Yeah, like Chris Van Vliet, I thought was gonna do it, and he's really good.
Very good.
Yeah, but I don't know why he isn't just around.
And they've got Dasha.
It's like Tom.
Yeah.
Like Chris Van Vliet could be your Tom Phillips.
That'd be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Like Dasha's like basically only used for Dark.
Pretty much. Yeah. Her and Tony.
Yeah.
And she's fine.
Yeah.
She basically just reacts to Tony's silliness.
Yeah. Because Tony's a ridiculous.
He's a very silly man.
A ridiculous man. But yeah. Great story advancing episode. You're right, Johnny. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I think that about does it for us.
I think it does. Yeah.
This was like a lot of fun. I needed this.
I absolutely needed this.
Yeah. Last night, spoiler alert, we were taping some This Is Awesome upcoming episode.
Yep.
I mean, we could just say what the match is.
Should we say what the match is?
We can just say it.
We can just
people
say it.
Watching.
All right, you go ahead and you tell them what the match was.
Kento Miyahara versus Kai.
Yeah.
All Japan Pro Wrestling contemporary stuff. Covering that on This Is Awesome.
January 2019.
Yeah. That is our other podcast. So if you never checked that one out, go on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. This is awesome / Watching the Elite, because these also come out on the same feed.
That's true.
We would really appreciate it if you guys left a review for the episode. It's been a little bit since we got a review on the old TIA iTunes.
Mm-hmm.
I would love it if you guys could just hop on there.
Makes us feel good about ourselves.
And just request a match for us to watch, because we will watch it and we will talk about it on the show.
That's the thing. So everybody in the chat tonight, thank you so much for joining us. But so we do have the other show. What's really cool is, if you guys want us to talk about a particular match, it's really easy to do. You just got to leave that 5-star review, drop the match in there. We'll talk about it, and either a full match or on an off-season episode. We've done all of them on full matches so far.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's a cool thing.
Yeah, it's really fun. A lot of work goes in that show. Unlike this one. It's just,
this one's just like, hey, what are we doing?
So yeah, thoroughly appreciate if you hopped on iTunes. This is awesome. / Watching the Elite, that's on the feed. There's some other one called This Is Awesome Wrestling Show. It's dead.
It's dead. We beat it. It's buried it.
Yeah, they think they're just on hiatus.
Yeah. They're a Cleveland radio show, I think.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah.
Hey, do people have those still?
They're still buried.
Yeah. We buried them.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. You can find all of our episodes at watchingtheelite.com.
That's the landing page.
Twitter at TIAPod.
Yep.
We want to hear your thoughts. YouTube, if you subscribe, leave a comment, makes our absolute day.
Absolutely.
We want to get that youtube.com /
Wouldn't that be nice?
Watching the Elite.
# goals.
Yeah, that's our goals coming up, so we need to get some more subs, more people watching on there. So just hop on, check it out. Thoroughly appreciate it.
Yep.
But thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and until next week, watch Elite, watch Elite. And this is the outro bit, right?